this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 of the 1,000 things about our body that are not told to us when we are pregnant. And I get the point. I understand why.
These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun.
Thank you for tuning into this video, guys. I'm sure you must be a new mom, an expecting mother, or maybe planning a new baby. So this video here is the right one for you. The purpose of putting this video out for you guys is just to spread awareness so that there is one less thing to worry about after you deliver. Okay? And disclaimers. All of the information provided are based on my personal experiences and all the researches that I did while I was pregnant. Well, you automatically turn a researcher the moment you get to know you are pregnant. Second, I am not discouraging any of you to not be a mom. No happiness in this world that can match to the happiness of being a mother. Be a mom. Give a thumbs up for this. Okay, so these points are all about physical, visible changes because we women worry more about how we look on the outside. Okay, number 1, your shoe size. Well, the pregnancy hormones as well as the weight that you gain during pregnancy can change your shoe size. Your lower body has a lot of weight, and also along with the changing hormones, the toes, they are much flattened, which extends your feet and makes it almost an inch larger. And this change is permanent, guys. So if your old shoes doesn't fit you after you deliver, don't be shocked. And that is permanent. It's time to buy new ones. Number 2, extra kgs. I mean, those extra pounds. So during pregnancy, as you all know, our body goes through so much of changes. Basically, most of these normally go away, but 1 or 2 things are permanent, and that is your body shape. Okay, number 1, your shoulders are going to get broader and your hips are going to get broader, and they are going to remain that way. Okay, now what this does is these changes add some extra weight to your body, and you cannot lose that weight. It is there, permanent. So imagine you have one child and you put on 1 or 2 kgs for say. Now if you go for the second one, there's another 1 or 2, third another 1 or 2. Got it? So I'm sure this point will help you to decide whether you want to go just for one baby or maybe more than one. Number 3, sagging breasts. Well, this is self-explanatory. All the hormone changes, all that extra weight, well, there has to be some consequences, right? So once it's sagging, there is no way to put it up. So let's move on to the next point. Number 4, the changes in our hair. So while you're pregnant, your hair will be super glossy, thick, lustrous, whatever word you can come up with. And that's all because of all the vitamins and the kind of foods, because we eat healthy, right? So that's it. That is the reason for having such a good hair. Post-delivery, I don't think, I'm not exactly sure about that point, because my friends have told me that they had a lot of hair fall, but fortunately I didn't, and I'm blessed. but this is one information that you should know, because you should take care of your hair while you're pregnant so that you don't don't face these type of consequences. Well, I would thank my maid for this, because she used to like be literally behind me to oil my hair, and when I allowed her, it was not just oil, like she literally poured the entire bottle on my head, and I used to get irritated because I am not used to applying too much of oil in my head. So, well, thanks to her. Number 5, stretch marks. Well, it's a myth that you get stretch marks only when you're pregnant. No, no, no. You can get stretch marks if you increase a lot of weight and then you lose weight. Stretch marks are always there. And don't get into the trap of these advertisements where they tell you you can remove stretch marks. No, you cannot. They may become lighter, but they are permanent. So here I got lucky, because through my research I got to know, from the time you know you are pregnant, make sure to apply oil, specifically coconut oil, no other oil. I don't have a single stretch mark. When the dai came to give me some malish, like she was like, "You didn't get stretch marks?" I said, "No." And she was shocked, because she has a lot of experience, of course, and she said, "I've seen all the women getting stretch marks." Well, I didn't tell her my secret, but I want you to know, follow this no matter what, no matter what. I'm blessed. Thank God I did that. I don't have any stretch marks. So before I end this video, guys, I just want to give you a heads up. My next video will be 5 tips for new moms, which is a super important topic, and me being a disobedient person, never followed, never listened to anyone, clearly I am bearing the consequences, and I don't want you to face it. So whatever I tell, make sure you listen, okay? Actually, not to me. Listen to your mom, your mother-in-law, your dadi, your dais, whatever they say, just listen, listen, listen. And subscribe now. Subscribe to the channel, because when I upload that video, you should be notified, because that's a very important topic. You know what the worst part? Those things are so important, but when you are told to do that, they never tell you that it's so important, why it's important. And I get really angry. If I had known that, I would have certainly followed those things, right? So, well, obviously, again, I don't want to blame anyone. I am the one, I am the disobedient one, and actually I don't like to do things for which I don't have complete knowledge, or if I am not convinced, okay? So I made sure that I found out why these things are important, and why you need to listen to your moms and mother-in-laws and dais, okay? Subscribe now so that you are notified when I upload that video. Okay, so I hope this video helped you, and if you have any questions, you can comment, you can send me an email. My email is there in the profile. Do anything. Take care, guys. Bye.